The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times. It's a mighty effort! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. And this is Ibrahimovic. And this is Nedved. It's Nedved! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Ferdinand does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. That's a sharp pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Gullit. Now it's Roberto Baggio. It's played through for him. Gullit is the guilty party there. Suarez is onto this. Tries to play it through. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Luis Suarez. Cruyff gets into some space. Lahm plays it in. Quarter of an hour played. Maradona.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. And a chance! Corner number 2 then. Lahm with the short one. It's a throw-in. That's good play. Nedved with the delivery. Terrific header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Lahm plays it short. Oh, what a...
And the finish! And it's in!
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Can he finish?
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence,
And a chance for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Dembele, gives it back. It's a searching pass, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, they could break here. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's in a great position here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Lahm. Lahm going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe, looking for a runner. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rivaldo. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Goes for a shot! He's scored! And it's Cameroon who take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Has crossed into the middle. Oh, well played, well played. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Ibrahimovic. Dembele is the team's great visionary, neatly clipped into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Vieira. And it's Vieira. Quality ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to pass it through. And the finish! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Cameroon are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, sweet feet. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Nedved. Rivaldo. Oh, it's Dembele. In with the challenge. Nedved. Turns and goes back. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Great vision. Well read, nice interception. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And here's Dembele. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Aimed beyond the defence. Rivaldo! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Vitinha can so cleverly bypass the press. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 20, le numéro 15.
Here we go again then.
Le numéro 21.
Paris Saint-Germain decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Roberto Carlos.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! He scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And it didn't take him long. just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Changement.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Luis Suarez. Suarez tries making a foray down the right. He stands tall and strong. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's nice. And this is Luis Suarez. Van Dijk. And the counter is on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looking for the run. Luis Suarez.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Now that looks a decent ball. Shot a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cameroon with the corner, there first. That has been knocked clear. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And this is Pullet. And it's Maradona. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That looks a good cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Dembele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Knocks it into space. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Good ball, good take. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bergomi gets rid without sophistication. Vitinha, that's a nicely shaped ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And this is Roberto Carlos. Vitinha, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well measured. And he's searching. And Cruyff! He should have put that one away.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's the chance to counter. Vieira. This is Dembele. Now it's Pullet. Now this could be a chance. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's good running with the ball. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. He's had it taken off him. He's on it, can he get away? Now, can they get him away? Climbs up big! Sticks it away! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Changement en cours.
Time for a change in personnel. Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's neat.
Paris Saint-Germain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos crosses it in. And that is that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive...
And the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Lahm goes short. Goes for a shot! Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And the shot! Belletti gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Played into space. Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lam really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's having a shot! Nedved. Nedved making good progress on the right-hand side. That's tidy. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Somewhat off target. Zanetti. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
And it's Nedved. Looking for options for movement. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, well played, well played.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Vieira. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That could spell trouble. He's got away. Might be dangerous. Decent chance! Oh, such a clever touch. Real chance! Neymar. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Just eases him off the ball. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a nicely shaped ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lam with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zanetti. He's found a way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's gone for a throw-in. And this is Neymar. He's played it long. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that pass isn't the best. And this is Ronaldo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lam is always looking to play quality balls. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Vieira.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Threads one in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, quality. It's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will
It's
be 1
Nedved.
minute added time.
Now it's Cruyff. Takes a shot! Just off target.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Dembele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And this is Neymar. He's looking wide. And this is Neymar. It's travelling a long way. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Ibrahimovic. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. Showing good feet. And it's Lahm. And this is Nedved. Paris Saint-Germain different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's managed to gift it back. Looking to play him in. Pullet goes pelting down that left-hand side. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Lahm. And here's Dembele. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Albertini. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Can he get it through? So much time and space here. Oh, that's neat. That's an excellent interception. Vieira. Ronaldo is onto this. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Neymar. Dembele chasing after it.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone. Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Lahm gets into a good position. Oh no, this does not look good.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 9, Ibrahimovic. Number 5.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 20,
Maradona.
Belletti.
Maradona
Number
going full
4,
steam down the flank.
William Saliba. Coming on the field, number 22.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Mateus.
Can he get on the end of this? He's had a shot! It's there! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Koller might just make this.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Hullet. And smartly reclaimed. Mateus. Cannavaro. And here's Mbappe. Neymar. And a chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Tries a deft little ball.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Mateus. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. He's shifting through the gears here. Not going up front in a hurry. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the
Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a sharp pass. And this is Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. And he's gone long. And they're quick to get it back. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having an 11th outfield player. He can make every kind of save.
Oh, what a... Oh, it's come off the upright. Araujo. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, sweet feet. Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Pelé. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is a great pick out. And this is Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! They've scored! First blood drawn. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence
Shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Nedved has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And here's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Searching pass he's played there. He is just caressing the ball. And that's been intercepted. Decent chance! It's hit the upright. Oh, that's fabulous. Big header! Danger averted for now. And they can counter here. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. Caught offside that time.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Stood up well to him there. Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply. Back to the keeper it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pelé, Ibrahimovic.
just as I thought, Peter. It looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bellingham. Threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved gets into some space. Araujo. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Bellingham. He can run onto that. Now there's a... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Nesta is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Well seen, saw that. And the half-time whistle goes. If you review the first half.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's shifting through the gears here. Over to the left. Nedved with the delivery. Lahm is there and he can get that clear. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 9, Mohamed Salah.
And that has been cleared.
Nedved.
Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Coming
Vieira.
on the field. Number
This is
15,
Dembele!
Ibrahimovic. Number
And that is
10,
wildly off target.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Platini. Number 22, Van Bommel. Substitution in progress.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's got the beating of his man. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And the finish! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And he was alert to it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Bommel. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieira cuts out the pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Maradona powering forward here. Good ball over the top. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Could be danger here. Oh, well played. Koller might just make this. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Gullit. Gullit, good driving run. Oh, great header! He's scored! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. In the 11 really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
This is Dembele, and he's intervened well there. Spread it left. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Ibrahimovic, passing nice and neat.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Spread out to the left. He has found the way through, and it's played into the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, there's a probing ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for the run. Dembele shapes to shoot. Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned